Chapter 20 Sri Sadguru said, receiving a human form, if a man does not nurture bhakti towards Sri Maheshwara, his life is futile. Great warriors, men of courage and skills, noted scholars, very rich men, all others, and our ancestors too, have fallen prey to death. There is no way to prevent death. People are not cautious even when it's well known that death is inevitable. People drink and eat, play and laugh, indulge in all sorts of fun and frolic, but they're not aware of Yama waiting behind them always. At the terminal stage, man gets bedridden, unable even to move, his body is swollen, and he is incapable of speaking due to a disease. He is saddened by the harsh words of his relatives and is unable to control the desire of his palate. Bereft of wisdom, he goes on wailing and finally falls into the waiting hands of death. Now the relatives stand on the sides of the dead body and cry. At last they cremate his mortal remains. Only he who forgets all his attachments and thinks of Lord Narayana at the hour of death is a fortunate person. Apart from Lord Narayana, the eternal kingsman, is there anyone capable of protecting us when death is fast approaching? Hence, one should surrender totally to Lord Narayana, the eternal Saviour and infallible at all costs, here and now. He is the most fortunate man who breathes his last uttering the divine name Rama. Kamalamba, the chaste woman and the wife of Thyagaraja, reached the eternal abode meditating on Lord Sri Rama. What a marvel! Sorrow befell Thyagaraja when she died. He was grief-stricken to recall all her virtues. Later on, he somehow consoled himself and attended to her last rites. Then he took sannyasa. He was living in a mutt situated on the bank of river Kaveri, ceaselessly chanting the Taraka mantra, ever engaged in the meditation of Sri Rama. He had a completely detached attitude and had attained full self-control. He maintained an equanimity of such high order that he considered mud and gold alike, and he was satisfied with the food that came his way by providence. When he turned of ripe age, Lord Rama, with all kindness, directed him to go over to his abode. Thyagaraja experienced great joy on receiving this direction. He instructed all his disciples to assemble in front of him and carry on the chant of the divine name Rama. In the morning, he bathed in Kaveri, wore a lion cloth, applied the traditional tilak on his forehead, performed his morning oblations, and sat down. The disciples assembled there in all reverence. Playing on his veena, he started singing the stories of Sri Rama, the consort of Devi Sita. Thyagaraja sang, O sole overlord of the entire universe, spouse of Devi Janaki, O Lord, pray come at once. O eternal benefactor of the surrendered souls, O Master, please be my protector. O Lord, I have attained senility. It is time for me to leave this earth. I am tired of this material world infested by sorrows. Hence, give me asylum at your lotus feet. My life has been a pious one, and I have spent all my time singing your glory. O Lord Sri Rama, you had blessed an eagle, Jatayu, with salvation. I am eager to have your darshan. Sri Sadguru continued. Having sung thus, the Yati Thyagaraja pondered on the divine name Rama and left his mortal frame behind to reach Lord Rama's abode. In the month of Pushya, January-February, on the 5th day from the full moon day, Krishna Pakshami, Thyagaraja, the most illustrious Yati, attained Sri Vaikunta, meditating on Sri Rama. Later, his disciples buried his mortal remains in a place on the bank of holy river Kaveri. He who reads Thyagaraja's he who reads Thyagaraja's life story thus drives away the evil propensities of Kali Yuga, develops deep bhakti towards Lord Sri Rama. This ends chapter 20 entitled Shri Thyagaraja Charitram 4 of Book 1 of Shri Vaishnava Samhita, composed by Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal.